right way. As couple points that the reason I really adore this title is that this game, you guys are very familiar with this type of strategy game, right? You guys all played on your PC, you guys all played on your mobile. But what is different about this game is how the social element works with NFTs. So we will have 3 different types of player types. And because we feel like this is a very approachable game, and you can play this while you're working, you know, do some shit, go work, come back, and do some battles, go out, come back, right? So it has a good cycle throughout the day to engage with the game while being able to do a lot of other things. So the 3 type of players types that we created is 1, free players. Everybody can play this game for free. Like, you don't need to buy any NFTs. You can come in, build your town, defend against your enemies, and you know, just keep on building your base stronger and stronger, build up your armies, attack other players, right? The second one is a player that can engage in the blockchain ecosystem. So it is a player that owns their own land. And because I want this game to be very, very, well, break the friction of coming into the ecosystem, we want to price this land at a very, very attractive price. And I'm thinking, I'm not going to promise it, but it's going to be either around 100 or something or below that, right? So it's not like, you know, $5 for coffee, but it is much less than a lot of the NFT that you would see in any of the other games. The third one is a clan. So clan, you are a king that would attract the landowners and the free players to join your clan. You build your clan, depending on the rarity, there's a size of the clan, and I'm not going to go into the details, but the higher the rarity, the bigger the clan. And as a clan owner, all the stuff that your clan members participate, you will have a share of what they win. So the clan is, I guess, compared to our other games, it is a land, right? So free players, land owners, and clans. And how does that work for earnings, right? Free players, if they play alone, they don't earn anything. But if they play as a clan member, they can earn along with the clan. Your contribution to the clan, like winning clan battles, will get you points towards a pool that is set aside for clan competition. And the clan competition is going to be the bigger pool of the entire distribution pool. And then the landowners, they can play by themselves, right? I have my own land, I can play all the missions. There's going to be daily, weekly missions, and every mission will give you points. And those points will apply towards the personal player pool or daily mission pool. And it's gonna be smaller than the clan pool, but depending on the size of the player pool that owns the land, it could get bigger, right? It can't just be, you know, we have 100,000 players owning a land. We can't just give out the same amount when it's like 100, right? So, and they can also participate in clans by joining clans, right? So then what you can do is you can play all your personal daily or weekly missions, but when you're in a clan, when there's clan battles, you go in, you engage the clan battle, you win winnings, depending on how you rank or how much contribution you put into that battle, you'll get your points. So the landowners you can get your own points, the clan, and then get points from clan. And the clan owners, can I only own one clan? Because clan I have to do all these management. But what we try to do, and this has been a big challenge for us, is that we want to let you able to own multiple clans. We have an ancient clan, legendary clan, and a rare clan. When you log into the game, it'll show each of the clans that you own. You can go into it, you can set up your clan battles, you do your battles, you have all your clan members do your battle, and then you move on to the next. You do another battle for your legendary ones, and vice versa. So there's a lot of different ways to engage the game, and depending on how much you want to have the battle or how much time you want to spend in the game, you can choose to decide how much you want to buy into the clan or to the land. So I'm seeing some nods, so I think I'm getting through. So the last part, I'm almost done here. So the last part is, because I think this game can reach a wide audience, the clans that we put up on the store, it's not gonna be the only clans. We're gonna have, as the seasons go by, we're gonna have more clans coming. But it'll have a different type of perk, different utility. The price will probably be different too, right? But as you go further into the game, the amount of utility it will give you could be not as high as what you can, the earlier clans that have, that you guys could have bought, which is the way we show the reward the supporters of our early supporters that came in early for the game. So, and one last part is the common lands. We usually sell all our NFTs as minted cap, meaning that when we say we're minting 1,000 NFTs, we will never mint over 1,000. But for a common one, we're not gonna do a limited mint, we're gonna do an unlimited mint. And the price is going to be very attractive so everybody can come in, right? So as the user pool grows, we'll try to get those land out there so that when there's demand, there's supply. So that's a basic, basic explanation of how the game's gonna run. But I do want to bring you back to a project called Fortified. It was a small project that we engaged when Gala was a much smaller company last year. And we had some challenges with the games, but so I was told that I was using too many bots, so we went out there, we found pros who have made these strategy games over and over again and created a lot of success. I like Josh and Youngjun. They're from round 2. They flight out here from Korea. They spent past 6 months revamping everything. And I don't know if you guys remember the visual that we had before, but that's a lot of improvement, right? So I would like to end my stage time by giving a big hand of applause to Youngjun and Josh from round 2. And you'll see our beautiful performance.
Thank you.
What I feel is believing. I can't have it, you're the one that's in love.
ready, don't let the street fall apart. I'm feeling strong, feel right along. I was waiting for this moment every day, every night, alright. You can turn on the light, it's like a dream, knowing the only beginning. I'm starting to dance, I'm spinning.
Session 2, Galaverse 2, and it is time for the big boys to come out. Are you ready to hear about them? So I lost something this week that I realized this morning is that I actually celebrated my 1-year anniversary with Gala Games just this week. And wow, it's been a fantastic year. I was thinking about where we started. The game that we're about to show you, if I think back to when I started, the biggest budget game we had at the time, this game is over 10 times that amount. And I was thinking about how we were able to do that. As you know, Gala has never taken investment, and it is because of you. It is because of Galaverse attendees, node owners, gold members, our community. You have done this and enabled us to make these kind of investments and moves that are going to change the entire gaming world. So I want to say thank you for that. Give yourselves a hand, please. Thank you. You are not our customers, you are our partners in this endeavor. So a little about the game. This game is also a 2. It's the first time we're going to do a sequel. It's also a brand new genre that you have not seen from us before. It is our first foray into the sports genre.
Yeah!
Yeah, all right, well, with that. This comes from one of the most successful game developers in Korea. The company's called N-Dream. And I'm pleased to introduce you to Chiang to tell us about what we got.
Developers across 10 in-house studios of Joy City have created many games over 28 years. Although every single one of them is our treasure and dearest to our developers' heart, there is just some flagship IP that only can symbolize Joy City. The IP that just has more weight to us. Since the last year, we had a great and positive experience working with Gala, bringing Eternal Paradox to the platform, which was on the stage yesterday. And actually, I had a personal privilege visiting previous Galaverse in Vegas, just and talk to them, meeting our users in person. Some of you are already very highly experienced pro gamer level gamers, and some of you are new to the game. But still, I find that both of them are teaching each other, sharing information, and willing to play together. That actually reminds me the very essence of the online gaming community that Joystick was founded upon 28 years ago. With both experience, the company had enough confidence to bring a new game from our flagship IP to the Gala Games platform once more. Freestyle is our street sports game franchise that has been beloved by our players over 18 years. The game focuses on giving the unique experience of you being the player with a position on the field. You have to aware your surroundings, and you hold your position, and you do your part. Then your teammates will cover you. As you can see, the franchise, the series comes with two pillars of a genre. One is basketball, the other is football, which I need to read for this new one. Because this is only an announcement of a coming collaboration, I cannot reveal too much about the game today. But still, we prepared a little teaser trailer that will leave you asking when.
Already? Yeah.
When?
Boom! Of course! You know the answer. All right, that one was pretty cool. We got one more big one to show you. I want to tell you what is special about this one. I call it a theme here at Gala that we don't highlight very often. But you might notice when either Bitbender or Benefactor roll through here, there's often a group of rather intimidating gentlemen that follow closely behind. That is our security team. They're fantastic. They are all elite military veterans. They stand by at every one of these shows. They've seen every trailer we've ever done, every game that we put up, and they most often stand there very seriously and stoically, except for one time, and that is the time that we showed a tiny little trailer of the game that we're about to show you. I have never seen them so excited, and what they told me was, John, that game, that's the one. That is what it's like to be in battle. I want to play that game. So with that, it's my pleasure to introduce Miles from Fundog to tell us about Forever Winter.
อันนี้ knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
My name is Bradford Miles Williams, and I'm the creative director of Fun Dog Studios. We are a special forces crew of AAA operators with over 2 centuries of game dev experience. Greatest hits include Hawking, Horizon, Killzone, The Witcher 3, and many, many others. And we are incredibly excited to share some of the crazy shit that we've been working on. Oh, and by the way, everything you guys are about to see is real-time in-engine in Unreal.
All right, this is probably freaking the entire team up. They don't like me doing this type of thing. So Miles, your shit is fucking amazing. You're gonna blow everyone's minds. I saw the trailer last night, and I said to our team, we got to do something. We got to do a sale around this. Now, elephant in the room. Not everybody has been super excited right now. We got crypto winter, so I wanted to just level with you guys for just a second. If after you see this trailer, I'll come back up here and I'll ask you this question. If after you see this trailer, you guys want a shot at something special we created just for the attendees, we'll turn it on. If you're not into it, we'll send it to the live stream for tomorrow. I'll ask you if you guys are into it. Full, like, you guys can say no. Like, it's totally fine with me. We were prepared for either outcome. But I just want, the reason I'm asking you guys is because fucking crypto winter, right? If you don't want to feel the pressure, maybe it's too much. That's it. But it's gonna blow your guys' mind.
Thanks, guys. Check it out.
That was way more intense than I remembered it. Okay, so we created 750 of these. Do you guys want to crack it? I mean, it's gonna be kind of pricey, guys, but do you guys want a shot at it?
Yes.
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 Yes. Yes.
Okay, we're fine. All right, that actually does sound like yes. I'm not going to do the whole bit bender. So yes again. All right, guys. So here's what we'll do. We have. I heard the internet's been shitty. So what we're going to do, because we didn't have time to do a whole whitelist thing, we're just going to turn it on. No one's going to know about it, but you guys. And we'll pause the program for about 5 or 10 minutes to give you enough time to do your thing. Probably want to stop streaming, so we don't let Discord know. If you have a problem, if there's an issue with the platform or something, raise your hand. The team will come in and help you out. So we're just going to pause the program for now. I guess we need a QR code to show up for them to buy it, and we'll resume the program after you guys have your shot. And then whatever's left over, if you guys don't buy it all, we're gonna kick it to the Gala Gold and the streaming audience. Okay? So now we need a URL for these guys.
Gary, can I have your notebook?
My notebook, you
Mine
said?
is in the hotel.
This is unscripted, guys, so testing. There we go. Oh, the cue card. Where is it? Oh, go to the store page.
There you go. That's what I was coming out to say.
Yeah, there's no QR code. Sorry, we killed that. So go to the Townstar store page, and that's where it is. And we'll. Are you on there?
I'm trying. The internet is shit. Total bullshit.
Raise your hand if you can't even get on the platform. Okay, we got time. We'll give you
Yeah,
time. Don't
we
worry.
got a little bit of time.
Somebody stop streaming Netflix.
Nah, it's not going to happen.
You need hours? I mean, we can give you hours so you can get on different. You want to switch to your LTE so you're not using the Wi-Fi? This is a function of being a small island in the middle of the Mediterranean, guys.
I don't have LTE. I can
Rug pulls game.
Rug pulls game.
It's not gonna happen. Nope.
Is anyone getting through to the Gala Games?
No.
Just a handful of you? You're in? You got in? You got in? Okay. Yeah, I kind of was worried about this.
Yeah.
So this is kind of how Bitbender and I do it when shit goes down. You're gonna see some live crisis management. They're buying on, and you guys can't. So that's gonna be a problem we have to solve for. Because there's only 750 of them. I know what you're thinking. You might have to, but don't say anything yet.
Oh. I'm gonna buy them all right now. No, you know what it is? It's Carrie sending me Slack messages. That's why all of the bandwidth is missing. How'd you guys do that? Is everyone having fun today?
Yeah.
Yeah?
What do you guys think of that last trailer?
Wow. Freaking epic, right? I hadn't seen that because he was watching it the other night and I hadn't had a chance.
While we wait for your web pages to load, is it loading for anybody?
Yeah.
It's loading
Still
for me.
not? Whoa. A couple people is getting through. Okay, so we're probably have some sort of weird rate limit. You guys can
some of you who aren't trying to buy it, you can ask some questions. You want to do a little quick AMA with benefactor and defender? Does that sound like something you'd like to do while you wait? Okay, all right. Okay, so yes, you go first. If you say anything like, "Why do you hate Jesus?" We're not going to answer that question. Not like last time. What kind of game is Forever Winter? Okay, so we probably should get Miles out for that particular question. But what you saw was in-game footage, right? So that's like, it looks like a third-person shooter.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're confused?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. But Miles is still back there. He's more than welcome to come on out. Anything else? Oh, we're looking for him. We're looking for Miles.
Yeah. Another question.
Yeah!
Oh, Miles is coming. We'll let you ask that in a second.
Thank you. Howdy. So what's up?
They want to know what kind of game it is.
Tactical horror survival. So 4-player co-op, you and your homies basically go into an active battlefield where you're fighting against active AI armies that are basically engaging each other. So you're looting the dead. You're basically looking for bosses and other large, nasty freaks that you can basically pull the hardware off of. And we chose this approach mainly because in a lot of the games we worked on in the past, and as you see in a lot of cinematics, a lot of the enemies do a bunch of cool shit, but that never actually happens in the game. But if we approach it from a different perspective, we can actually give you guys that experience. So you keep what you kill, and it's an incredibly dark world that basically builds on the lineage of all the previous projects that our crew has worked on. Hopefully that answers it.
Is it first person or third person?
Third person.
Third person. Okay.
So currently it's PvE, but it's incredibly vicious PvE, and it has a tracking system that allows you to see where other people died, very similar to the Souls games as well.
What is a bunker? What is the bunker? What are we buying?
Oh, that one's going to be a surprise.
Yeah, you can think of it like a stash box. You can think of it like, so the bunker is kind of like a prepper's bunker. You know, this is a post-apocalyptic nightmare world. So it's going to be full of stuff that is going to give you an advantage.
And it's going to be way cooler than the average prepper's bunker. It's not just like 5-gallon bunker.
Yeah, it's basically pre-war tech. So any of the early tech, the clean, pristine versions of a lot of this stuff. So you picture, if you guys are big-time gun people, it's like the AK versus the P90. The P90s are in the bunker.
When will a demo be available?
When it's ready, and as fast as we can get it done.
Otherwise, soon. Soon, yeah. Technically, that's a technical definition. Okay, so this is just totally not working for me, guys. So if you could just leave me one, I'd be really appreciative.
Any other questions? No. But it definitely has a lot of systems in there that build on that. So looking at titles like Payday and replayability, instance-based combat, you know, all that good shit.
Okay, so I don't think the internet's going to get any better. So I think what we'll do is just give you guys some time away from this internet to do it then. Is that acceptable? Before we do any like big announcement? Is that okay? That's better? Okay, so like, so the plan was to be like, okay, we're gonna do like tweets and all this shit, but like we'll just not do anything. How much time do you guys need? How much do you want?
Tomorrow morning?
Tomorrow morning? Tomorrow morning? So like 12
hours?
12 hours? Is that enough time? I'm seeing some nods. Enough time not to have anybody send me messages on Discord. in a hateful manner?
No, they'll still do that.
Yeah, but at least not for this. Yeah? Raise up.
Awesome.
Some hands, yes? 12 hours?
Yes.
12 hours?
Yes.
Okay, if your hands are down, does it just mean you're not interested in buying it? Because I only saw like 5 or 10 hands.
I got one.
Either all
12 hours.
12 hours. 12 hours. All right, I don't know. Guys, I seriously only see. Okay, do you guys want 12 hours? Say yes.
Yes.
There we go. See, you shouldn't make fun of me. They say things.
Okay, 12 hours it is, guys. So let's roll the reel, guys. This is about it.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming to Malta. I'm Bucks, and this is your Galaverse. Web3 represents an opportunity for people everywhere, and we are so excited of what we can build and create with you guys, because you are Gala. You're sitting in the Galaverse, a world of opportunity, possibility, and imagination. You are helping us to build the company that we are, and the company that we will be. Our ecosystem is going to benefit people all over the world in the most profound way by giving them the opportunity to earn and be rewarded by doing the things that they love and enjoy. And I think that's pretty exciting. At Gala, we're builders, we're creators, we're storytellers. And so whether it's games, music, or film that you want to enjoy, you can be sure that every single one of them will work beautifully together and take you to places you never thought possible. I'm Bucks. Gala Film is going to take movies, documentaries, what else are we going to do? Big blockbuster, Web 3.0, up a notch. This is Galaverse 2.0, Europe. It's so weird, they're going to be like, yeah, and I adore you. Oh, so cheesy. Gala Film. That's your brief, Christian. Wait, no, this is my big moment. Let me do the cat. Or now, engaging with film. Ugh, you can't say engaging. It's not like a consultant. Thank you for coming to Galaverse. Thank you for coming all the way to Malta. I'm Bucks. It's a bit of a random thing.
It should be working now. There we go. Yeah, I didn't know that was going to happen. That's really cool. So one more quick thing. We did this the other day, and I felt that it needed to go on a little bit longer. So can I get everyone to stand up really quick? It's so hard. Feet are so tired. Okay. Who is your favorite pink box? Box. 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 Let her hear you. Box. 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 There we go. We love you, Box. Okay, guys. So here's the deal. This is the final afternoon of Galaverse 2022 in Malta. Okay? We have had some epic shit happen over the past 2 days. You've seen insane announcements. You have been given crazy information, and people have just sat up on stages giving you alpha constantly. And so we've got a little bit more of that this afternoon. Does everyone want to hear some more details about stuff? Yeah, right? A little bit more detail. That's the number one thing that people say to me in Discord is they send me these things like, Bitbender, you know, this is great, you guys are doing all of this, but I just want more details. It's not enough details to make a decision. We need more. So, here's what we've got. We've got a couple AMAs for you that are gonna give you a metric shit ton more detail. Okay? At 4:30, there's going to be a Battlestar Galactica AMA in the Grit Saloon. At 5, there is going to be a Geary AMA in the Speakeasy, which is apparently in the inner city zone. I don't actually even know where the hell the Speakeasy is. Nobody's shown me this one yet. Okay? And I highly recommend that you guys capture this QR so that you can ask your questions and slide up. That way we can get them all in there in advance and it's super easy to go through. Does that make sense to everyone? Yeah. Awesome. Okay, guys, and then I know that there's some epic entertainment tonight. I don't even know what it is yet. Nobody has told me, but I hear it's supposed to be freaking off the hook. So I look forward to seeing you guys all there. So thank you very much, and open the doors, and once again, into the Galaverse.